Leray is stepping out to clear the air and to beg her father, Benzino, to put an end to the internet drama. As previously reported, the love and hip-hop star became enraged when Koi said in an interview with Angie Martinez that he was jealous of her success. At first, it was rocky because I felt like he couldn't handle my success. Koi added, I felt like he came from an envious place, which is fine because he's human and it's okay. Koi stated at the time, but I felt like he's one of those people who thinks, yo, I still have a story to tell, I still feel like I ought to say something. Benzino responded by going on an Instagram rampage, denying his daughter's accusations. This has to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. How can I be envious of someone I raised, nurtured, provided for, influenced, and loved very dearly? The industry and the internet have completely messed up the minds of this young generation. He continued, I'm tired of her peddling a skewed version of who I am and what I've done as a father. He concluded, in my 40 years in hip-hop, I've never ever seen an artist dog their parents out the way Koi does, and it's embarrassing and sad. The Players artist has now retaliated. In her most recent Instagram live, she stated, it just feels like every time, instead of praising and celebrating my success, you want to go online and attempt to exploit me to show your worth to these individuals in this business. I don't want to be your clout kid, she continued. I'd prefer again, just contact me offline. During the live, Koi went on to add that their feud is impacting their whole family, including their grandpa, who was placed on a breathing machine due to the stress and only contacts her for money.
Create craziness for no reason, make up things, try to make it seem like I just know it just has to stop. And if you notice, it has been a pattern for some time now. A pattern since he went on Clubhouse and did the whole blick situation and leaked the fact that I had the record with Nicki, since he went and tried to downplay my album sales on Trendsetter, since he went and tried to it just seems like every single time, instead of you congratulating me and be happy for me, you want to go online and try to use me to prove yourself to these people in this industry on why you feel like you didn't get the respect or whatever it is that you deserve. I don't want to be a clout kid. I'd rather us, again, just hit me offline, hit our family, and other than that, I'll never, ever, ever mention anything in any more interviews. Never. You don't call, you don't write, but you take everything to the internet, and you get on the internet, and you try to play this, you try to just whatever. Try to downplay me, try to make it play victim,
He responded on an Instagram live stating that he's entitled to her money. Although Benzino believes that some things are beyond repair, at this time, supporters are hopeful that these two will put aside their disagreements and finally get along. This occurred when Benzino called out Busta Rhymes and Angie Martinez for actions that he thought portrayed him and his daughter Leray in a negative way. Don't do no video with my daughter half naked. According to Hot 97, the 58-year-old hip-hop veteran discussed his difficulties with Busta and Angie during a recent Instagram live session. The father of two said Busta should have reached out to him before shooting Luxury Life with Koi. While Benzino believed it was inappropriate, Busta, 51, was filming a music video with his 26-year-old half-naked daughter. The Source co-founder admitted that Koi was of legal drinking age. Benzino expressed his displeasure with Angie Martinez when the veteran hip-hop journalist interviewed Koi and the young femc discussed her and her father's relationship. Koi surmised during the two women's sit-down conversation that her father was envious of her early success. I'm aware that Angie Martinez dislikes me, but she knew what she was doing when she sat there interviewing my kid and manipulating the situation. I want to be courteous, yes, she was incorrect. She too is a woman and an older lady, and should have known better. You don't play with other people's kids, Benzino said. Koi and Benzino have had a chaotic and occasionally disconnected public relationship since the rapper rose to prominence with her tracks No More Parties. She alleges in the song that Benzino was a bad father. My daddy let me down, but I promise you I won't let up. I wanna say F that man, but that thing won't make me better. Benzino, on the other hand, had refuted her charges, claiming that Leray was raised in a mansion and had everything she ever asked for. My other two boys are adults who will never utter such phrases. On Tuesday, Benzino resorted to Instagram to address his disagreement with his daughter, eventually blaming the internet and proclaiming a state of emergency. His email comes on the heels of Leray's Instagram live tirade, in which she publicly expressed her dissatisfaction with her father. It's crazy because we were just crying on the phone yesterday, sharing this moment, truly sharing the moment, she said. For this man to come on here and do this is so lame, and this is the reason he burned all his bridges today. In a separate interview, she added, "I'm on Rolling Stone breaking all types of records, and this man Benzino wants to come online and start coming at me instead of being a father and just supporting me." Benzino was irritated by Leray's charges. "This is the most disrespectful crap I've ever witnessed. The names she called me will never be forgiven or forgotten." Leray also resorted to Twitter to express her displeasure with Benzino. "He phoned me exactly a month ago. We spoke. I informed him that I needed his assistance. In this chilly world, I needed my father. He said I should have been a boy," she said on Twitter. "Reasons why I be thinking I need a man to love me now because my dad never did. This is why I never wanted anyone to know. I'm ashamed to be your daughter," she said. "I should have been a boy. You are right, cause I would have." She subsequently apologized and admitted to stepping out of character. Knocked you out already. In May 2022, Benzino acknowledged his troubled connection with his daughter. While he didn't specifically mention Koi, he did say he'd have to love her from afar since they weren't on the same wavelength. Koi Leray sat down with the Breakfast Club and discussed her relationship with her father, as well as her admiration for him. "My dad is a great man," Leray says in the interview, "and I love him regardless of our differences. Benzino, he is still my father and I gotta respect him, right?" Some may recall that last year, Benzino almost mishandled Leray's bag by prematurely stating that the Players rapper will be featured on Nicki Minaj's next album. Benzino said during a discussion on the Clubhouse app, "She got a song with Nicki Minaj that's gonna be coming out, that's gonna be crazy." The issue was the fact that it wasn't his project to announce. Leray and Nicki Minaj had worked hard on the song and deserved to disclose it on their own unique style once it was ready for promotion. Leray revealed that during her stint on the famous morning program that she discovered out when a friend woke her up screaming because news of the song had been uploaded on the Shade Room, causing it to spread like wildfire. Leray explained that although she did inform her father about the Minaj feature before he released the news, it wasn't for the sake of publicity. She just wanted him to be proud of her. "My father and I are still working on our connection. I'm going to be completely honest, and when I talk to my dad, I'm like, I simply want to tell you what's going on so you can be proud of me." Leray went on to claim that the circumstance made her anxious because she feared Minaj would see her as an inexperienced newcomer trying to leak a song for clout and would never work with her again. The No More Parties rapper said Minaj contacted her before she had a chance to correct the mistake, but Nicki Minaj was unexpectedly sympathetic. She was just like, "Yo, I get it and I understand, and one thing, you have to respect your father." Leray said to the presenter, she said, "Regardless of what you are going through, bro, that's your dad. That is why we are performing this song together." Benzino apologized to Koi Leray and Nicki Minaj after revealing that they had a song together. Benzino apologized on Twitter stating, "I just want to apologize to Koi, Nicki and everyone involved. I have no intention of causing hurt or offending or disrespecting anybody. I should have known better. It's a trust business and I betrayed it. I'm feeling terrible and depressed. I was simply incorrect and it will never happen again, SMH." As fans and onlookers were left wondering if this family drama will find resolution or continue to play out in the public eye, the Leray saga serves as a reminder of the complexities that arise when personal matters intertwine with the spotlight of the entertainment industry. Cardi B recently announced her upcoming movie release. Excitement was in the air until fans noticed a strategic move. The movie's release date aligns with Nicki Minaj's highly anticipated album drop. The news ignited a firestorm on social media, with fans expressing their dissatisfaction over what they perceived as a calculated move by Cardi B. Many fans of Nicki Minaj believe the simultaneous release is a deliberate attempt to divert attention from the Queen's musical comeback. As fans debate the timing of Cardi B's movie release, opinions are divided. Some argue it's merely a coincidence, while others see it as a strategic move to overshadow Nicki Minaj's album. The clash has fueled the ongoing narrative of a rivalry between the two rap queens. The animated children's film Baby Shark's Big Movie, which premieres on December 8 on Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus, features the three actors, the K-pop boy band and Cardi and Offset's children, Culture and Wave, all in their aquatic personas, as seen in the trailer that debuted on Tuesday. This undertaking signifies the inaugural feature-length undertaking by Baby Shark, the popular preschool television program that debuted in 2019. With a viral earworm of the same name that peaked at number 40 on the Billboard Hot 100. Cardi B and Offset will reprise their roles from Baby Shark Big Show, Shaki B and Offshark in the aquatic film, while the two children of the rap power couple will provide the voices for Culture, Shaki and Wavy Shark. As the hip-hop community buzzes with speculation, we are left to ponder whether this clash is a calculated move in the ongoing saga between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, or simply an unfortunate coincidence. In the ever-evolving landscape of rap rivalries, one thing is for sure, the fans are watching closely. Stay tuned for updates. Hit subscribe for more exclusive content and drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, YouTube fam, drama may unfold but family ties run deep.